First up in this 3-pack set from Vinegar Syndrome is Curse of the Devil from 1973, which if you've seen any Paul Naschy films, you will know that the werewolf ones were all kind of interchangeable. He made a slew of these things. They were all much the kind of same thing. We start off thrown back into the Middle Ages where witches have been hunted down, killed, and they promise that they will get their revenge. They will get their revenge on Derinsky, the family, saying that future generations down the way, one of their progeny will infect his family and they will be cursed forever. Curse being werewolves, as you could probably guess.
I curse you, Derinsky, and all your descendants, and Satan will see that you pay.
It's a rather familiar tale. It's not completely original, and to be honest, I wasn't really expecting much in this one. I loved the throwback at the start of this film. I loved moving into this world where we have our character who's slowly starting to fall in love. Unfortunately, he doesn't realise that the person he's fallen in love with is a descendant of the witch who's now going to start his lineage to be tortured through history. It's a really kind of fun sequence as you see them falling in love before the murder kicks off all of these events, or the poisoning of our hero and then the murder of the witch. But this is a particularly violent film. There are many sequences of people being torn apart, murdered all the way through it. It's aided by the fact that there seems to be an inordinately a large amount of full moon nights one after another. You're kind of mixed with the local people really coming to terms with the fact that something mysterious is going on, where some more civilized people, I shall say, are trying to hush them down and say there's no such thing as werewolves and curses and all this supernatural humbug that you are going on about. Of course, we the viewers know that the villagers know exactly what's up and they're preparing for doom.
Werewolves do not exist. Superstitious clods, look at you. You ought to be ashamed. Imagine what your master will say when he hears what you did.
And amongst all this, we have our main character of Derinsky, who doesn't really know what's going on, which adds a lot of kind of intrigue to the film for that character. He's fallen in love with someone that's new to the area, but there are people that know what's going on, people within his household that realise that he's turning into a werewolf and are hiding the evidence and protecting him from this information, which adds some really fun aspects to the film, as you kind of realise that these people are doing the wrong things for the right reasons. You know, they're hiding the fact that he's a murderer, but they're doing it to try and protect him. It just seems kind of funny at the same time as well. The makeup and the gore is really kind of ridiculous and silly. But to be honest, if you've seen one of these films, you know what I'm talking about. The kind of overly saturated red blood that doesn't look real. The werewolf makeup that doesn't offer much in the form of articulation. But it doesn't matter. I like the kind of setting we have here. I like the castle in the woods. I like the villagers. I felt that the plot moved quick enough and had enough blood-curdling sequences to really keep it going. And to be honest, it's one of those kind of fun, forgettable movies. I watched it. I enjoyed it. I'm never going to think about it again. I probably won't ever watch it again. Don't know if that's a bad thing or not. It's a so-so start to this set. I have two more films here, Demon Witch Child and the Vampire Night Orgy, to see if that offers up anything else to say this is a set that gets kept or does it get moved on. I'd love to know your thoughts on Curse of the Devil, so let me know in the comment box below whether you loved it, hated it, fell somewhere in the middle. As always, there's more content up here. You can see more of my stuff in the description box below, are links to Patreon, membership program, and thefilm.com. Always, in which you can support me. Thanks for watching. See you next time.